Welcome to our Intuitive Empath Spiritual Awakening Guidance series. We'll be exploring the dark night of the soul, ego death.
Ooh. Wherever you are in your journey, we are here to help.
And if you're just getting to know us,
I'm Heather.
And I'm David.
From
Caren.com, home of our Intuitive Awakening community and C.Ht Academy.
As you come on, let us know where you're watching from.
And if you have any questions as we go, drop them in the comments.
Let's continue our talk about the dark night of the soul, that necessary and funky, not so awesome part of the spiritual awakening process.
So in non-religious-y terms, we call this an existential crisis. Not eggs on toast, an existential crisis. This is a moment when you are questioning if your life has any meaning or value. The meaning of existence, existential, not eggs on toast. Once again,
existential. So let's be clear, in case you missed it in one of our previous videos. This is not a salty character moment when you're feeling negative about life. This does not qualify for a dark night of the soul. You probably just need a night out and a nice glass of wine.
Who doesn't, right? It's more like those dramatic moments of, if one day I will be forgotten, what is the point of whatever, but then it stretches out into weeks and weeks and weeks.
This question of the meaning of human existence is at the very core of the dark night of the soul. What comes at the end is bliss and reconnection and unification with the self and the experience of life itself.
An existential crisis sparks off deep thoughts about personal mortality and the choices that you have made in life that brought you to this present moment.
Sometimes this can be called the ego death, because that is what it takes to get to the next step. You gotta eat some humble pie when you start assessing choices you have made. Even though there were some poopy things that happened, you may have continued blaming others in an attempt to avoid facing the part that you should own.
In existentialist philosophy, the term existential crisis specifically is about the crisis of the individual when they realize they must and do and always define their lives by the choices they make. In other words, it is massive personal responsibility. Okay? Massive personal responsibility. You are responsible for your own life. Life might happen to you, but you get to choose how you respond and what you do from there.
This can be tough because it means you have to stop blaming other people for where you are in life and finally, at last, as hard as it's going to be, own your choices.
Because what you get after that is absolutely amazing. But you gotta take that personal responsibility journey. Make sure that you watch all the videos in this series to get a better understanding of your spiritual awakening.
In the next video, we drop an important tip for getting through the dark night of the soul.
Make sure to watch that one. If you've gotten something valuable today and you want more, then you might be interested in our free Intuitive Awakening community, where we specialize in helping awakening empaths and intuitives step into confidence and clarity.
If you're ready to level up beyond that, you can check out our metaphysical school and community C.Ht Academy.
Be sure to check out the links and see if it resonates for you. We got some really cool goodies for you. Make sure to check those out, the link below. And if you like this video,
hit the like button.
If you want more videos like this,
be sure to subscribe.
And spank the naughty bell to turn notifications on,
so you're the first to know
when we drop a new video
or go live.
And we know that time is a valuable and precious resource. The fact that you guys have chosen to spend that with us, we honor and appreciate that. But more importantly, that you are here to level up your life, your mind, and your skills, and take everything to a whole new level. We honor and appreciate that even more. If you want more, be sure to binge on all the other videos that we've got for you. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.